about to check out this video from a content creator named Triple TTT. I think he covers a lot of like Upchurch and other content. And I heard that he was a respected war vet. So, hey man, what's up? How you doing? Shout outs to you. That's where I'm getting a clip from. We're going to check out this clip of Tom MacDonald, or I should say more so pictures and screenshots of Tom MacDonald getting back and forth with another content creator because their videos were claimed. Remember when Upchurch said that he was claiming videos and people was like, nah. And then they asked me and I was like, yeah. And people was like, nah. And then now another content creator is like, yeah. And then people still gonna be like, nah. It's part of the game. It is what it is. I gave a full opinion on that itself. If you want to see that, go and check out my previous videos. But let's check out with Tom MacDonald and him beefing with another creator about copyright claims.
On a female.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gonna read it out?
Or am I full screen?
Let's see. Okay. I got a grip. Tom MacDonald, you or your team chose to use a corrupt corporate copyright system to take down anyone using your clips or content without discernment. Isn't this what you claim to be fighting against? Is the big machine and all that? Yeah. Right, I get what she means. It's not much so taken down. Hold on, I might have to zoom into this. Right, because even on big screen, it look a little blurry. Maybe, hold on. Let me boost the quality. See if that helps. No, that's the highest quality. All right. I was trying to see if I could boost it to get a good glimpse. The video, I don't think was taken down. It looks like he took the monetization for it. Right? Because it would have been a red symbol. That's green. So he's trying to, he's taking the monetization, I think. And then you or someone from your team manually rejected my copyright claim dispute, which proved that I used it under the guise of fair use. Remember when I told you guys I did a video essay that didn't play any music, but it used some footage from a Tom MacDonald music video, and they claimed it. And I submitted a request saying, hey, this is fair use. This is literally a documentary. It doesn't play any music. And they was like, we don't care. And they took it all. Does that happen every time? Nah, it just happened on one of my channels. So it's a possibility. Is it Tom MacDonald himself that's manually rejecting it? Probably not. It could be whoever's on his team or publishing or whatever. I know I don't have no access to something like that. Right? Like currently for when they can turn it down. Nah. But I do know back when I was with a different publisher, they would claim it if you didn't use fair use, if you just played my whole like song, right? But if you use fair use and you stopped it and like gave your opinion, they wasn't claiming it. And if you like actually submitted something saying, hey, I'm using a fair use, they wouldn't fight you on it either. But this is someone manually, according to this content creator by the name of Chrissy May. I think I've seen probably a few of her videos, and I think she's a conservative channel actually. So this is a like conservative creator that this is being done to. Rejected my claim dispute, which proved that I used it under the guise of fair use. Perhaps you should, as I suggested, check in on your team and make some changes. Without the smaller content creators to stand on the backs of, you wouldn't be where you are now. We supported you, promoted you, and now we just want you to take some accountability for exploiting a broken system. When it comes to a stance like that, I do agree with a lot of people, right, within the independent scene, not really necessarily just Tom MacDonald or Tom MacDonald at all, but just what I've witnessed. They'll grow off of reaction channels, bigging them up and showing love. And then once they get there, they get like hungry pigs. They just turn into greedy, hungry pigs. That's like, I want everything. I want it all, right? I'm going to take all the money from the reaction channels that used to shout me out and got me to this position where I can make money. It is not even necessary to take all the money from reaction. Come on, you're getting your streaming, right? You're getting show money if you're performing and doing shows. You can claim when someone's just blatantly reacting to your stuff and not making it fair use. Bare minimum, just like approve the people that's stopping and giving their perspectives, right? I know that there's a machine or like the content ID system that people get access to whenever you have a big enough name or whatever. But when someone is rejecting it manually, that's an issue now, right? That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. And most people that use that content ID, they are hoping that people don't know the information necessary to be able to fight that copyright. All right, so, but that's not necessarily saying that's what Tom is doing, right, per se. Let me see if there's more to this. So I'll read it, I'm going to skip through it.
I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I will read it out to you.
No, I just read it. Thank you, though, brother.
And then you or someone from the team and make some changes. It broke its system. So here is the screenshot.
Okay, there you go. Okay, yes. So they didn't take down the video. His team, just like what happens to me, they claimed it. Right? When she's saying someone manually rejected it, she should have attached the screenshot of that, because this doesn't look like this got rejected, and it also looks like there's 7 days. Oh wait, no, because okay, there's 2 ways you could do it. You could do the 30-day wait, or if you truly believe that your stuff was in fair use, you can do the 7-day appeal, which is more risk, because if it is rejected, you do get an official copyright on your channel, maybe even a strike. Right. So I always just suggest to wait the 30 days. But if you're on some, this is new, it's trending, my fans are asking for it, you're going to want it to be out as soon as possible. Right. Which this doesn't stop it from being out. She should have just waited the 30 days. Right. Because she could have put it out, waited, not received any money. Right. And then after the 30 days and they reviewed it, then you could get the income. It's just going to be a little bit delayed. You won't get it on this month. You get it paid the next month or something like that along those lines. Right. So she could have just waited. So by her doing the 7 days, right, because I know this video just came out, so it couldn't have been no damn 30 days already passing. That means that she 100% was trying to like expedite the process. You know what I mean? And that might have backfired too.
Your appeal content ID claims after your dispute.
I got too many damn copyrights for me to be this knowledgeable.
Review expires in 7 days. Video monetization being held.
Yeah, it's an escrow.
Wow.
Now, but look,
show me the rejection.
Tom wrote to her.
That's what I want to see. I want to see it get rejected.
Female.
She said it got manually rejected. Show me that. I want to be fair and unbiased. Show me that he or someone from the team manually rejected it. I can show you one. I can show you at least one that got manually rejected. I want her to show it just so it could be fully in context, because I never even came out and reported it, did any kind of news segment about it. I just took it like, yeah, here's what it is. Win some, you lose some. This is business.
Tom MacDonald. Do you have the YouTube tab open?
So his response is, it's called content ID. It's algorithmic. No one is manually claiming your videos. Get a grip. Whoa. He kind of answered some of the questions when he said it was content ID, and that it's not done manually at first. The review is done manually. He was kind of rude. Especially if someone that's saying, hey, I'm a fan, we're trying to share your work. They're in the same field, like they are a content creator within your space, right? So I don't think that was wise. Also, you probably just didn't care. Or maybe you frustrated with these claims because you're getting a lot of them recently because of the Upchurch diss. So you probably just, did a little frustration lash out. Let's see some of these comments. Claiming reactors are why Tom is where he is at is insane. Tom blew up, then reactors follow, not the other way around. I think that's disrespectful to both parties, right? So 100% reaction community boosted Tom. Are they the responsible? Like they are the reason why? No, of course not. That would be crazy, right? He's talented. He's been in the game for mad long, right? But 100% reactions helped out. And in fact, I would even argue that Tom targets bad reactions to get trending, like trolling pretty much, right? Because people that like Tom MacDonald's content ain't the only ones that reacted. People that hate Tom MacDonald react to him too. But that boosts his numbers, it boosts his notoriety. So him creating content to troll these communities, to do videos on them, thus forth, making reactions, right? There is a responsibility there when it comes to the reaction community as a whole. Did help Tom tremendously. Is it the sole reason? No, that would be unfair to say, right? But don't discredit reactors. It's kind of like people. I'm telling you guys, remember when I said that I lay off of music reactions because a lot of people that watch reactions, not all, but a lot, don't give a damn about the reactor? Remember when I said that? You know, like if you do a reaction and tell you shut up, you pausing too much, we don't care about what you have to say. We just want to see your face while our favorite artist's music is playing. Do this. That's what we want to see. We want to see that. Just, oh, ooh, ha. That's what they want to see. There's a good percentage, right? It's a good percentage. So if you're reacting and you're complaining about something like this, guess who's not going to care? The people who are not fans of you, who are not going to be watching you for the next 5 years. Once again, this is not to generalize, and this is not saying all. There's going to be a small select few that like you for who you are, that stick with you. But there's a reason why there's channels that have almost like millions of subs, and they have a hard time cracking 2,000 views. The 2,000s are the ones that actually wanted to see them. The millions that don't watch them no more, they were fans of who they were reacting to. That's how that works. Be careful before you go crazy with the reactions. Trying to tell people, you gotta put yourself in there, man. You see these long segments where I'm just sitting here talking, you think I don't do that on purpose? You're bugging. I 100%. And I see the comments. Stop pausing so much. No. Because I want to filter it out. And I want the people to subscribe to me that like me and enjoy my content and want to hear what I have to say. Right. And those are people I focus on. So I don't really even look at messages like that. Like, we're going to just discredit you for any help. How does one blow up these days without YouTube and social media? You got a point. Chrissy, why not ask him on your show? I've tried. So she has reached out to try to get him on the show.
No.
I'm here to.
She's not a small creator. She has like a
I
following.
might have been too close to the mic. I was leaning forward.
All right, let me see if there's anything else. Does Tom reply to that? Is that it? Seems like that is it. But yeah, I don't think Tom went too crazy with the reply, right? It wasn't like he was like, F you. Nah, he got smart. It was smug. It wasn't really even an answer for real. It wasn't really an answer for real. Like, hey, don't worry about it. It's just content ID, you know, blah, 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 no brief explanation, things like that. Because I don't think her message was disrespectful. She was just saying, hey, someone on your team is probably claiming this, right? And I believe that to be the case if she says, right, if what she says is true, that she sent like what do you call it? Right, like I was going to say reply, but no, right? Like you just call it a rebuttal or a reverse claim. There you go. Let's call it that. She sent one of those with my high self, right? If someone manually turned it down, then it is someone on Tom's team. If someone manually rejected it, which happened to one of my channels and one of my videos, I'm saying one. I want to make sure I'm saying one because I've done a plethora of reactions. No, you know what? No, hell, that's not true, actually. I'm lying. Wow. Whoa. I didn't even realize that. And so I just thought about it just now. It was one video essay that got that treatment. But almost every Tom MacDonald music reaction that I've done in the last few months, they all get claimed and then they all get manually turned down. So no. Wow. I was really about to let that slide because I don't really do music reactions like that anymore. It's like rare. But yes, 100%. Yeah. No. Tom he didn't answer that. Nah, hell no. Give me 1 second. Let me verify this. I'm not rolling with that. I don't like that. Wait. I'm sitting here thinking about like, it's one channel. I totally forgot my music reaction channel. Hit the like button, guys. And remember, I'm not like an anti-Tom person. I'm a fan. I love his music, which is why I react to him. But remember, guys, like A lot of people that's my fans, they ask me why I don't react to music as much. And it is because I get claims, right? And if I wanted to not get claimed, I would have to sit there and edit it like for hours, right? Which would be pointless because then you wouldn't hear the song at all. But I really just had like a brain fart and totally forgot. No, Tom absolutely manually rejects all the claims. Let me look at this because I have 100% tried to fight some of them and he rejects it to where now I don't even fight them no more. I quit. Wow. This is what happens when you don't like have a defeatist mindset, right? To where I'm not on some, oh man, it's the end. I just literally just moved on so much so that I forgot that he was claiming videos to that extreme. Yes. The manual. Yeah. Hell yeah. They manually reject. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to look at it just to make sure I'm not tripping because the whole time I'm thinking about my one video essay that they did it to. I'm not even talking about my reactions. Yeah, the music reactions get rejected fully. Right, let me see. See this one. Found. Let's just see this squirrel. Let's see. I got it. I'm sorry. I got to really sit here and look through it. All right. But I'm sitting here. I have a lot of damn reactions. I hate the fact that I have to sit here and look. Right. But if you bear with me, I just want to make sure I don't like to talk out my behind. Right. So I want to just make sure. Yep. I'm looking right at it. We looking right at it. Hold on, guys. Should I show you? Y'all want to see? I dropped her retweet response to Tom's last comment. You read in Discord. I'm going to take a look at it. I got you. But yeah, I don't want to show no other details, right? Which I don't think anything else is shown. But let me just show the screen real quick. Yeah. Wow, I had a huge brain fart. That's the thing about a live streamer, right? Here you go. That's a Tom MacDonald reaction, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see. Right? And what got caught was this portion right here. And they rejected my dispute. And this happens to every Tom MacDonald reaction that gets claimed from me. So I stop even fighting it. Like when I get claimed, I just let it go. I'll be like, oh, whatever. Whatever. My music reactions is not my main focus. But yes, as you can see, what she's saying is true. She's not lying. Well, I totally forgot because like I wasn't going to sit here and cry about it. So it didn't even like stay in my mind. Like I got such an abundance mindset. I moved on from it. But yes, he's getting all the money. Well, not all, because he's still doing shared, which means you get like a small percentage. Let me see. Y'all said y'all sent me some more info. Let me take a look. Let me see. No. I haven't. Okay. And then she replied a few times. Then he said someone tagged Nova. Someone tagging Nova about claiming vids. Nova claims vids too? Let me take a look at this. This is crazy. Hold up. Like, what is happening? All right, so let's take a look at this. Shout out to you guys, man. I got the best supporters in the game. No. Tom MacDonald having a whitelist does not resolve the issue of your team wrongfully hitting smaller creators with copyright strikes and claims and then disagreeing when we try to protect ourselves to dispute that our content is fair use and protected. She's right. She is 100% right. Nah, she's right. That's facts. That's why I don't really react like that on my reaction channel, on my music reaction channel. Because yeah, they're like, I'm gonna be honest, right? And this ain't me trying to shade him because I've given my opinion on this a few times. If that's what he wants to do, hey, whatever. You can't say that you're a capitalist and get mad when somebody does some capitalistic shit. Right? So, hey, that's what you want to do. Like I just said, if it happens too crazy, I just don't react to it anymore. So, As if you see my reactions to Tom MacDonald's songs have been far in between, or it's only when it's like a big record that just dropped that my supporters really, really want to see. Guys, I don't get paid for my Tom MacDonald reactions, or barely, I should say. It's a small percentage, right? They give you a small percentage, but not to the degree of what I would get if he didn't claim it and then reject it once I sent the counterclaim saying, hey, this is fair use. I'm stopping and give them my perspective. And your team is still saying, nah, we gonna take it all. And then when someone calls you out on Twitter about it, your response is, oh, it was it's like the system is doing it. Or the system's doing it. Don't worry, you a part of the system. The content ID system is doing it. Content ID system don't do manuals, buddy. No. The average person doesn't know how YouTube works. I know how YouTube works. I've fought enough content copyright claims. I teach content creators how to win these joints. And there's content creators that if they don't want to come out and vouch for it, that's fine. But there's a lot of people I've helped behind the scenes on how to beat these music copyright strikes. And fam, that's foul. You are going against fair use because the only other thing that we could do is fight it in court. And you think someone that's doing reactions in their bedroom has the money to fight that in court, let alone who would take it to court? And then do you think that you're going to have the support from the Tom MacDonald fans if you take him to court over fair use? You think that you're going to get that? Nah. Hell no. They're going to say you're just hating. Fam, let me tell you about Tom MacDonald fans. And I am one, right? They are a certain subgroup where they go so hard, right? And disregard anything that's like not Tom MacDonald. It gets crazy, right? I put out a video saying something about Tom MacDonald hater. And I got a bunch of hate comments because they didn't read the title long enough to see the word hater at the end of the damn title, which means I wasn't talking about Tom MacDonald. I was talking about Tom MacDonald's hater, and they still came at me, right? Things like that happen. Fam, right now, I've been covering the beef between Tom MacDonald and Upchurch in the unbiased way. And if you was to read some of the nasty comments I get some disgusting ass comments, bro. Right. And that's not on Tom MacDonald. That's just to say, do you think that if you was to speak out and say, hey, man, I like this content creator, but I feel like this is wrong, you think people are going to like give you the thumbs up for that? Especially if you're a reaction channel who has people that subscribe to you because you react to Tom MacDonald, you think that those people are going to sit there in solidarity with you? No, they're not. They're going to tell you to sit down and shut up. They're going to disregard what you had to say. Kind of like when we read that comment earlier where someone was like, not reaction channels and reaction channels help, bro. Come on. Like, that's crazy. People ain't saying that when reaction channels are reacting to them. If you're a reaction channel, you want to react to me, feel free. Just make it fair use. That's all I ask. Make it fair use. You want to go to my video essay channel? Have a ball. Have a ball. My fans going to check it out. Right, react. Just make sure you credit me. Right? I'm not claiming. No. And if I do claim, right, and you got enough sense to fight it, right? And be like, hey man, fair use, fair play, released. That's how business is done. You ain't got the money or the resources I got. Claim stays, nigga. We don't care about fair use. That's crazy. Yo, that gives so much validity to what Upchurch is saying now. And it didn't even hit me until I was like, wait a minute. All my music reactions get hit. I'm thinking about the one document. So think about it. It makes the one documentary video that got hit even worse now, guys, because there was no music in it. Tom MacDonald's team, or the content ID system, claimed a documentary video with no music in it. And then his team said, yeah, we still want all the money from this. But it's all my voice. That's just me talking and doing the editing. It's just a few, like maybe brief seconds of Tom MacDonald performing for B-roll. That's enough for us to take the whole video. Like, what? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I didn't even realize that. Having that our content's fair use shouldn't have to begin a legal process just to cover and promote you. Correct. This is an awful look for you, and you should evaluate who you let into your team. She's not wrong. Like at first I was like, yeah, there's a little extra. No, she's right. She's right, because it happens to me. The difference is that I never spoke out about it because I was just like, whatever, it is what it is. Think about it. I didn't speak about it so much that I totally forgot it happened to me even worse. Wow, man. He replies, email me and I'll whitelist your channel. Done this for anyone who's asked for 6 years. Maybe I need to get whitelisted, right? Maybe I need to get whitelisted. Like maybe I need to do that because what's going on, brother? If my damn video essays, I don't even have access. What's his email? I don't have his email. I don't got none of that, right? I had the video that you're supposed to be able to send to people, right? Whitelist me, right? And I'll start reacting to Tom MacDonald way more. I'll react to that whole damn interview. But right now, nah, bro. Like that's not what's going down with me, right? Yeah, I don't got your email. I would love to have been whitelisted. I just took the L. I was just like, hey, whatever. Here's what it is. All right, let me see what you guys, not what you guys are saying, but let me see. It might be something else. Another update. Amazing. What you guys use tracks have never been turned down, unlike Tom MacDonald, Nova Rockefeller. So someone saying Nova Rockefeller approves people. This is why I instructed my distributor not to claim any videos that use my music, which they fought against. They do. That's another like musician saying that they don't have their videos claimed. Let's see. Nova responded. Let me pull this one up. Body of the music catalog. Let me see. This is recent. Hey, Eric, both of our music catalogs actually auto-claim. That's why you receive claims when videos are unlisted. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to see that to manually claim it. He probably unlisted it after the fact. Who knows? And when you are appealing the claim, you are actually just telling YouTube that either you're not using the song and the content ID is mistaken, or you have the right to use the song and are providing documentation. Wrong. You are not providing that documentation. You don't have to provide documentation for fair use. So you might have been right with the first part of B Nova. You have the right to use the song, but you don't have to provide documentation. You provide documentation if your party rejects the claim, and then you have to take it to court. That's when the documentation gets presented, not before. Right? YouTube expects you to be able to handle things on your own accord on both sides without their involvement. So yeah, no, you don't send documentation to YouTube, right, for a copyright claim on music. No. Saying this is fair use, but making sure that you state it in a certain way is probably what I've been instructed by lawyers is good enough. So saying that you guys send documentation without having to go to court, which is the final process, that's not true. I disagree with that. We don't have anything to do with that and never actually see those. What? That's between you and YouTube in regards to copyright content? Really? You don't see those? For real? Content. If someone uses my content, I see it. But if your publisher is handling all of that, then it kind of makes it seem like the first person, Chrissy, I think the person that gave you the criticism, was right, that you should check with your team, right? YouTube in regards to copyright content is not between you and the owner of the copyright, unfortunately. The first process. And even if that wasn't the case, they still send alerts to the copyright claimer, right? As in, like, if someone was to try to take my stuff and then not be fair use, I would get an alert, right? Hey, so-and-so is using this much of your content. It'll tell me the percentage of the content, yada, yada. If you're using it from Content ID and music, she might not be getting that information, but whoever is the publisher, right, who is handling all this, they are receiving that, right? But whatever. If they're saying that the publisher or whoever is manually allowing it, then it sounds crazy. And then if you could put someone on whitelist, then that means that you can manually, whatever. I ain't gonna get into all that. Let me see. Is there anything else I'm missing? Let me see. I have appealed multiple copyright claims and even recovered a deleted channel. I would love to actually interview and discuss this with you, either on my show or with one of the legal panels I saw with multiple YouTube lawyers. Okay. And her reply was, "Sir, I turned down all interviews. I have too much anxiety and I never walk away feeling like I actively betrayed myself. I am, however, hilarious, ? Maybe, ? LOL." That's her, right? I don't know. People are different people. I struggle with anxiety and I do it anyway. But that's because like I believe that my mind is more powerful than my body. So that's the way I've been doing it for years. Right? It just is what it is. How do you perform? How you perform if whatever. I promise I am not a bad guy. Man, she said no. Fam, yo, listen. Yo, Eric, sir. She said no. Just move on. That's crazy. I'm not a bad guy. He sends his YouTube channel. He really want that damn interview. She said no, sir. And she even said sir. So yeah, I think he's tripping. But overall, I don't know. Just a lot don't seem right with it. The whitelist thing, if that is a solution, then cool. That's great, right? Maybe if I plan on doing some more reactions, I'll send out the email. If it don't go through and it's not allowed, then I will let people know. I didn't let people know the first time. I was just like, I just took the L, right? And I ain't never see someone say, "Hey man, send them an email." Where's the email? Who do I email? Send it to me. I would have been did that, and then I would have started doing more reactions. All right, but whatever is what it is. I heard a few people do that. I think not Easy Meal, but I've heard Ren does that as well. I might need to hit up that email whenever I can find it, and then I'll start doing more Ren reactions again. But yeah, tell me what you think down in the comment section. I still think is some suspect stuff, right? Not to say like, Tom is evil, but fam, it could be something with your team as well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Who knows? I gave my opinion on it.